Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network.
StreamYard just ain't doing shit.
So come get
Holy
some.
crap.
CromCon. CromCon.
What is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this? I have no idea.
We're gonna rob a bank.
Oh, it's this.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
wish I could find a way to better advertise Apothic Press.
Just back it already.
Whoa, Crom, what are you doing here? What's this? The Madness Roku Network. Sponsorship. 1 month of playing your 30-second ad on the network 3 times a day? Oh my gosh, for $20? And you can't beat that.
Just back it already.
All right, Crom, I'm doing it. Awesome. Hi, I'm Tanner Hurley, founder of Apothic Press. I back the Madness Roku Network, and so should you.
What's up?
What's going on?
Oh, let me get that banner out the way so you can see all these smiling non-faces.
Good morning, everyone. Happy
All right, I had to actually turn Roll20 off
Friday.
to play all that smoothly because StreamYard and Roll20 just don't want to work together. But
Yeah, probably. Yep.
I'll get my screen back up in here and get back in the game again. There we go. We're somewhere here. Spread all over the place. We got some people up in that room. We got some people over here in this room. People all over the place. No big deal.
We were mourning the death of our bird friend Hermes.
Yep. I'm trying to change his token, but it's not letting me do that.
Oh, my mic's working now, right? Can you hear
Yeah.
me? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
The morning finally hit me. I was like, wait a minute, he's dead forever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Come all this way, get knocked out at the final step of the journey.
Sounds about right.
I thought for
Where
sure
the
I was
hell?
going to be the first to die, though. Be me.
I mean, when you're going to play What's in the Box, it never ends well.
I was in the box. That's what I'm saying. I thought
I am the man in the
Where did they
box.
put the change of the token?
Jeff, do you know?
Bird box.
I
I mean,
don't know. I've never run this from a DM side. I've always been a player on Roll20.
I can't find it.
What's in the box?
Well, if that's it, I can see it. If that's it, it's just.
No, it's not it. It's not letting me update the token.
What is in the box? Is it a comic book?
No, it's the zombie apocalypse. So don't open Pandora's box. And you know what's there is a box in the Choose Your Own Adventure book. It's the exact situation. Like the box moves, and you have the choice to leave it alone or open it.
I'll tell you two things that crack me up. I like from the short film clips that you can see in the commercial. I love it's like, it's a zombie apocalypse. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna rob a bank, and then the reporter just getting nailed by the car never stops cracking me up.
Hey, everybody. I'm not wearing a shirt for a reason, but I'll be wearing one in a minute because I got one in the mail. I'm going to do a What's in the Bag from Luke Stone Studios.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Oh, yeah.
Papa's got a brand new bag.
It's a fun My Comic t-shirt, yo. Check it out.
Hey, cool.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, there it is.
Yeah.
Street team, yo. I'm gonna put this thing on right now, and then we gonna play. Yep. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that, brother.
The guy who
Represent.
robbed a bank is going to be in the next short film about dead people. So.
All right, I got him.
All right.
Okay, so you guys last time came into the dungeon. You got past the big fan blade and into the room with the 3 chests. Hermes ate a disintegration spell,
No.
so he's toast.
Oh.
And then you guys killed the Wongo spirit and took his Mace of Terror.
He pissed off Pops. That's what happened.
Dude, I remember that. I wasn't.
He did not just come out of the box. He leaped out of the box and smashed the head.
Yep.
Got me a Mace of Terror.
And that was
Twinsies.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can be the Terror Twins.
So,
Les would be happy about that.
all right, leaving the area here, this whole thing, these 4 things here, those are all like one big giant pressure plate that activates this fan.
Right.
This does not activate the fan. So you can climb through the fan blades, but you're going to have to take off running because it takes, it doesn't take that long for that fan to spin up.
Ah, fuck that. We're gonna destroy it from this side.
All right.
I thought we already destroyed it, but
no, you attacked
No,
it.
we left it intact. So like anything that might wander this way to come get us is like gonna have to deal with the fan. I'm your biggest fan.
We are so punny today.
If I was a Marvel superhero, I would be the Punisher.
okay, well, is it like a wooden structure that holds the fan?
It's a metal structure that holds the fan.
Okay, you're gonna have to melt that shit, guys. Fireballs up.
I'm sure we can do enough damage to it.
Can we just go through one at a time?
Could.
And then run. One at a time and run. We can do that too.
Yeah, go one at a time and run.
Everybody can run 4 squares in 10 seconds.
And then just
like
hey, look,
10
it's
seconds.
going to be up to a dice roll. If you roll poorly, you're going to get sucked back in the fan. Now I'm firebolting the piss out of this thing. I'll run up there. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be hitting it with my sword and casting firebolt. Fuck this fan. We've already lost one party member.
all right.
Well,
Take that
we
chest
either
with you.
destroy it,
Drop it on people.
or we go one at a time and run.
Stay out of the way. I'm really good about hiding behind Balinor. That's my job.
I'm sorry. This dungeon's put fear into me. I don't want to take any more damage than I have to. This thing has been a beast from the get.
Yep, it don't mess around. I told you it was a fucking dungeon of death.
I was like,
even when you do it right, you could still die.
I was like, oh, Max, like I've been playing D&D since 1981. What have you got? Yeah, they're like, no, this is bad.
Max, I have a question.
Yeah.
I had armor class of 17 before the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to like announce that it's up to 19 when I'm wearing the shield? Or
No, there's
just
like a little button on your sheet where you have your equipment. You can just check it, and it will.
God damn, dog.
I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Yeah, my shield is clicked, and my AC didn't go up. My AC was 17 before.
It should definitely go up if you got your shield clicked.
Let me see it.
Just like, dang, Max. It's just Jeff. Learn how to use a shield.
I was just trying to help.
I mean, do I have to turn off fighting style archery for that to kick in? Or
No, I don't even. There it goes.
Where's Johnny?
Yeah, to be fair, you can't actually use your shield while you're using a bow.
Well, I know, but
it says shell shield.
Yeah, it says shell shield. It doesn't like do anything.
So it's probably because you need a shield in your. Why is the shield not showing up in the compendium? There we go. There.
I mean, the shell shield. If the shell
it
shield
wasn't
is
really
something,
counted as a shield.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the problem.
Because if you write something in, you got to make sure to write in all the attributes of the item. It doesn't automatically do that unless you're pulling stuff from like the compendium over.
Okay,
So
I'm good to go. Max, you're away.
Shell and shield. It's turtle power.
All right, so what do you guys want to do on getting out of here?
Like I said, I'm destroying the fan from this side.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know where Ballinor is, but I'm going to hide. Ballinor.
Johnny, are you even here? I haven't heard you say anything all day.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
he's stealthing.
I'm playing my character. He's the strong silent type.
Oh, goodness.
That's funny. All right.
All right. We'll fire bolts. We'll fire bolts damage this thing.
No, they will not. There's a
how
specific
about
type of damage that must be taken.
All right, let's try some piercing damage. Any good there?
Nope.
Do we have any kind of acid, anything that'll eat this thing away? Anybody?
Let me check.
Hermes had acid.
His acid's kind of dust right now. Hermes, we need you. Aw.
I mean, Hermes can still fight. We could pick up a handful of Hermes and throw it in some.
Pocket sand.
Get him, Hermes. Hermes just became pocket sand. I love it.
Throw a handful of Hermes in its eyes, man.
Let's see. Let's try. Let's go through the list here. Let's try a shocking grasp. Does that do anything?
That doesn't do anything to it either.
Yeah, it's probably going to be flipping acid. I do not have acid.
It's not acid.
So fire didn't work. Weapons didn't
Electric
work.
Didn't work.
Electric didn't work. There's no rust monster spell.
No. If you had a warlock, it'd be real easy.
Oh, force damage.
There you go.
I should have been one that died first. Okay, so guiding bolt. Guiding bolt do any damage?
That's radiant.
It's radiant damage. It has to be force damage.
Zephyr Strike, Syrian Smite. No. Zephyr Strike is force.
Okay, can I launch real quick here? I'm just going to walk up there and just beat the crap out of it with my sword.
It won't do anything.
I tried that with my sword.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Oh, you did try it? Okay, yeah, I didn't know if the physical strength damage would work.
No, it's just force damage that it takes. That it's immune to. Immunity to all damage except force damage.
Well,
only thing I got is force damage is Zephyr Strike.
I do have force damage. I got magic missiles. That would only be a first level spell slot as opposed to using Maximilian's Earth and Grasp, which is a second level spell slot. So I am going to go ahead and launch my phantasmal hornets at them, as I call them, and hit it with a level 1 magic missile.
Send the damage.
All right.
Send the damage.
All right. So that hits it. It impacts the fan and actually does some damage to it.
That's all the damage I got?
It's level 1.
Yeah, but it must have rolled all. It rolled all ones. It rolled all
3.
ones.
3 plus 1.
Yeah, wait, what? No, that's not how magic missile works.
I know.
Why is it rolling it like that's not how magic missile works? All right, let me roll with.
You got to roll 340 1d4 plus 1. Just do 3d4 plus 3.
Well, the thing is, when you hit the spell, it's supposed to roll the damage.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
It's supposed to. So I'm just going to do the advanced roller.
Yeah, I was going to say just roll 3d4 plus 3.
It's dumb to have to do this.
Dumb. The box. That's stuck in my head now. Sorry.
Oh, I can get that out of your head. Baby shark, doot 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 doot. Baby shark, doot doot doot.
What's wrong with you?
All right. Then now it's that damage actually impacts it pretty significantly, busts it up some, but it's not.
You just hurt my brain.
Not completely dead.
All right, one more to grow on. What the hell?
Okay. Now that hits and causes it to explode into just shards of metal and chunks of other metallic pieces. The fan is effectively destroyed.
Hooray.
Except for that cost 3 spells. That's horrible.
Just one, really, because the first roll was bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, let's carry on. Who's running point here, Johnny?
Which way?
I'm going to turn around. I'm going to bow my head in silence to Hermes. This is not a fitting resting place for you, comrade, but, what can we do?
I actually took some of his ashes along with the purpose of hoping to bury them later. Give you a chance to properly send your friend off.
Cool. All right. So you head back down the hallway, come across the railing that overlooks the big pit below. And
remember, there's somebody down there too, guys.
Yeah. Well, he disappeared into the shadows last time.
Yeah, we're not going to chase him, all right?
Take a look down there. Do we see anybody down there?
No.
All right. Now,
don't recommend that we go to the right with the face down the hallway where it's going to just with the fire in its eyes. Yeah. There's that there.
That's totally going to do something bad because everything in here does something bad.
We can go back around the corner and go north and then west. There's that way, or there's west across the grate to that other room.
Well, my consideration is okay, we can look through these areas and we can see sarcophagi like the one that Wonga was in.
Mm-hmm.
And all we got for our trouble was a mace of terror and a dead teammate. So I'm like, do we really need to go in these rooms? Is that going to help us that much?
One that's all the way to the west looks terrifying. So my guess is that we
we don't know what that is. We haven't got past that door. All we got is a door.
Nor do I want to.
There was a window here, so we could see a sarcophagus.
Yeah, you can see through the mouth of the devil face. You just have to crawl through it.
Nope.
Yeah. Tell that to my familiar.
The other problem is we don't know where the secret passages are. We don't know.
No.
I mean, we need to be able to know where. We don't know where we're going until we get there. Unfortunately.
Right. You know what, guys?
Granted, I would say, safety tip. Let's not jump in any coffins, anytime soon.
I have
no more boxes. Go ahead, Lord. Go ahead.
Do you see the river?
Yeah, there was a river. You could see it running under the grate.
Under the grate. We could probably a lot of these places avoid traps if we take the river.
But we don't know where we're going.
I know
where the river goes.
But we can see the river, and we can probably go underneath. If we can see it through that grate, my intuition tells me there's other grates we can come out of and avoid giant death fans and acid spewing faces.
Is this a pirate thing? Pirate intuition because it's water?
water. I'm just saying there could be a way to get around all of these traps by going underneath them. I could be completely wrong. It could be full of man-eating crabs in the Kraken, and who knows. But it's just something to consider. We could go look down in the grate and see if there's anything dangerous, and if not, maybe we explore there.
All right. Well, from the guy doing the rear guard, the only thing in here right now that worries me is the guy in this pit. And
well, I don't want to
go. Hold up. Wherever we go, whether it's there or there, that guy can always come up the stairs behind us. That's the only thing we know about. That's the only thing I personally would be concerned about.
So you want to go down there and fight him on his terms?
Why can't we shoot at him from up here? I got dark vision, it's
well, we'd have to see him
throw torches down there.
He went back into underneath the. There's hallways in the thing.
And believe me, before he disappeared, I was totally intending to pelt him from above. But
we know he's there. We know he can come up behind us no matter where we go. We might as well deal with it. That's the way I'm looking at it. We know he's there. We don't know nothing about what's here. We don't know nothing about what we'd be facing in there or in there. We know this guy's here. You see what I'm saying? It's like we start going down this hall, and that guy can come up behind us. We start going down this hall, that guy can go behind us.
By the same token, we don't know what's down there, where we could go down there looking at him and he might have 20 other,
He might. That means 20 others could come up behind us too if we go the other way.
He saw
that just made it worse.
Yeah, he saw you guys and took off. So,
and here's the thing that was inside of the face that ate the familiar also did not come out as we went by. My guess is we leave this stuff alone. I think if we go around poking the bear in this one, it's going to eat us.
Well, everywhere we go, we're going to poke a bear, guys.
Yes, I know.
Can't just walk around acting like we're going to avoid everything. That's not going to get us anywhere.
Yeah, you're not going to avoid all the traps and stuff in this dungeon.
He did have the opportunity to come up behind us already and hasn't chosen to do so.
Yeah, it's been quite a while, and
So maybe he's just a punk. Let's go whoop him. Come on.
No.
All right, you first.
We know he's there. We know he's there. We don't know his intent. Look.
Well, by the same token, we don't know that he's there. We actually rested.
Yeah.
It's been probably over 12 hours. He could be anywhere at this point. He could have doubled back and now be
you right now, Pops.
All the more reason to go down there and look around. We don't know.
Okay, you can
go. If you want to go down the stairs, you guys can go down the stairs.
I don't want to go.
Totally not using the stairs.
Let's throw some torches down there. See if we can see anything.
All right.
That we could try the torches.
Let me see which one is 45.
I was like, I guess I should have finished building my character last time. Because we're all gonna die.
I'm wondering if I should have built 2 characters.
All right.
I want to throw a torch down there.
Yeah,
you guys.
Right, throw a torch.
I'm getting the description of the room. Hold on.
There was a place that he backed off into, right? Like a tunnel or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and throw a torch right down at the entrance of that tunnel.
All right. So you drop it down into the thing. Roll D20. All right. So your torch misses its mark and falls down into the pit completely and lands on the ground. Down at the bottom of there, you see 4 4-armed gargoyles that are perched upon top pedestals, each one crouched with a square tiled precious metal. The gargoyles remain motionless.
Yeah, those things are totally going to come to life. There's no way they're not coming to life and bum rushing us.
So we know there's 4 other things down.
We knew
there.
that. We knew that from the first time we came through here.
And there's 4 levels that you can see.
We didn't know none of that.
You read the description of the room the first time we came through.
Yeah. But there's 4 levels in this.
All the way down into the 4 levels of the pit. No, I'm the only one with dark vision, and I can only see 60 feet.
You're not the only one with dark vision.
Well, I could only see 60 feet, so we couldn't see down 4 levels of pit. You know?
Hey, if he's reading us the description, I'm taking it that he wants us to know this information. So
yeah,
we see it.
All right. I think maybe this area right here, guys. Let's say we're here at the top of the stairs. I would say we want to at least try to see what's in this hallway that we didn't come through, so something doesn't sneak up behind us before we go downstairs. That's my suggestion.
Logical.
Are you guys for trying that? That way we can make sure something doesn't.
I was for trying that. Pop's worried about something sneaking on us from here, but like legitimately something can sneak up on us from anywhere. Location.
My thought is let's go ahead and try to see what's up here and make sure we don't miss anything before we start cleaning everything else out.
Cleaning everything out.
Cleaning out my closet.
Including
cleaning yourself out.
Yeah. I was like, removing yourself from it.
Cleaning up the ashes of Hermes.
Oh,
I got a dustbuster.
All right. So are you going to head down this way then?
If everybody agrees, that's my suggestion. I'm waiting to see what everybody wants to do.
I was thinking middle.
I'm for checking out that hallway before going into the pit of death.
All right. So you guys got a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-foot hallway that turns to the left.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'm going first, being the loudest one. Why not?
As you get closer to this area here,
I'm going to be right at that corner, Max, and I'm going to look around the corner.
Wait. Everywhere. Don't just step on things. Go look.
Farther down the thing, I mean, can you even see that far? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. No, you can't.
I can't see 60 feet?
You can see 60 feet. That's as far as you can see.
Okay. What do I see in that 60 feet? Anything?
Just to hallway. It's very humid in this hallway.
Awesome.
And you can hear the sound of rushing water.
See, I told you guys. We should have taken the river.
Well, the river could also lead us right out of here. I mean,
the river could be
and then
like...
we'd have to try to figure out how to get back in again.
The river could be completely enclosed and there'd be no space to breathe.
We have no way of knowing which way.
No way of getting out.
Does it go?
All right, I'm going to go another 30 feet and see what I see ahead.
Okay.
And I'm going to be walking cautiously. Do you need me to make any checks?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just letting you know I'm trying to walk.
Okay. A rusting statue of a knight stands at the west end of this hall, gripping a large iron shield. Shards and flakes of rusted metal cover the floor around the statue's feet.
All right. Well, guys, I see a statue up here. Is it a human knight? Does it? I mean, it has a faceplate.
It's a human.
There's a knight up here, and it's rusted metal around his feet. Does a sword? I mean, when you say statue, is it marble or metal?
It's metal.
So there's a metal statue with rusted flakes underneath. I'm going to assume that's because it's probably come to life at some point, and that's the flakes that's actually broken off. Like I said, I'm only assuming here. Do we want to keep going on and see what's up there, or do we want to go back?
No matter which way we go, there will be dangers.
I agree.
Depends.
I say
on
we
which
go ahead and
danger.
go forward and see what we have. Just be ready for anything. Do you have anything that will metal?
Fireball?
Well, it does damage. It's not specifically made to melt metal.
No.
There's no spell in the
Heat
game that
metal.
specifically does that.
I'm saying, well, but do we have something that might slow it down since it looks like it's made of metal before we go in there?
I can likely damage it.
All right, I'm gonna go very slowly again.
Okay.
I am concerned.
As you get
go ahead.
As you get closer to the room, you notice that over here on this side of the room, like on the edges, there are a bunch of bones.
What kind of bones?
Great. That's just great.
Big bones.
Them bones.
Very large.
Can we tell what they were?
No. It's just they're just busted into pieces.
Is there any kind of clothes or armor around them, or just bones?
Just bones and there's
Maybe.
a couple like really rusted war axes, I guess it would be.
Thorax?
War axe.
Oh.
So it looks like it might have possibly killed something in the past.
Maybe.
And maybe this is what's left. Not very comforting.
Nope.
Clearly, a lot of things met their end here.
Do we still continue? Let's take a vote.
I am concerned about your gear.
And why is that?
I do not like the abundance of rust I see near the statue at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, there's a lot of rust there. It's not like a little bit.
And you are covered head to toe in metal and wielding metal weapons.
Well, I could stay here if you guys would like to continue.
I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to let BaronEarl lose all his shit here.
Yep. As you get closer,
and I'm going to back up a little bit then.
Metal objects that aren't worn by you but are carried start getting kind of pulled towards this thing like a magnet.
Yeah, I'm getting way back then.
Hold on. If it wants stuff to suck in, we can throw arrows at it.
You can shoot an arrow at it if you want.
What I will do is I will shoot.
Well, let's wait shooting something at it, because if it's actually the statue itself that has this ability, it could come towards us, and if it gets close to us, same thing could happen.
I have a GM question.
Yeah.
I've been dipping arrows in all kinds of fun stuff. Some of them were acidic.
Okay.
So those arrowheads are pitted.
Yeah, those arrowheads are.
They're not as sharp as they used to be.
Well, I was thinking that there's now a hole in his quiver from it, but okay.
They don't need to be sharp. They just need to do the same thing to the target.
Dipping arrows in acid does not give them an acidic property.
It was acidic blood.
Yeah.
It was blood coated all over the arrowheads now.
All right.
It's a question for the GM. I'm asking.
I mean, it won't do anything for you, and the only thing that you can do to actually do anything for you really is poison. Or you can cast a spell.
Poison. I got a jar full of poison.
Well, I know.
He's talking about just the biological nasty that you've got all over your arrows because you never clean them.
Well, we do have the grenades too that I have. I have a couple of those left.
Yeah. Look, I can stick an arrow in it from a distance and we can see what happens, but everybody have something ready to go.
Yeah, I was planning on shooting a firebolt anyway.
I'm going to have one of those bombs ready to go.
All right. So you're going to fire a firebolt first, or do you want to fire the arrow first?
I'm in front. I'll fire the firebolt. Since it's
Okay.
nothing metallic, let's see what happens. Firefly streaks out, impacts the target.
All right. As soon as it impacts the target, you see this almost like a force field kind of around it. It hits like this blue light where the impact of the firebolt would be, causes a blue flash.
Does it remind me of the shield spell in any way?
It could, but I mean, you could cast Detect Magic if you want more information about it.
Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of an Arcana.
Okay, you could do that too.
You've seen Robin Hood, right? Prince of Thieves.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I keep having that line. It's time to renew that vow going through my head right now.
I wish it was an advantage. All right,
Yeah.
15.
You notice it's not like a shield spell, but it's something that is impacting. It's got some sort of force field around it.
Why don't you use a spoon? Because it'll hurt more.
You hit a spoon, cousin.
Right. I'm going to take a 5-foot step closer.
You need to hand off anything that you got that's metal?
Vespas, roll perception.
He said it wasn't affecting the things I was carrying, right?
No, that you're wearing?
Mm.
It is, but the stuff that, like, if you got stuff in a backpack, your backpack's kind of getting drugged toward it. But
can I jump in here and try something real quick?
Sure.
Now you hit it with fire.
Yep.
You hit a force field, correct?
I did.
I want to try a guiding bolt, Max. Radiant. And see if that penetrates beyond force field.
Okay. You send a guiding bolt, and it impacts the statue the same exact fashion.
I don't think magic is going to do it, guys.
Yeah, it's protected against magic, that's for sure. Seems like it's time for Mista to throw an arrow down there.
Vespas, roll perception.
Right on.
Let's
smoke real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. You're not sure, but you swear those bones moved.
That's good enough for me. I will take a few steps back, I think.
I'm going to ask him what's wrong.
I cannot be 100% certain, but I believe the bones littering the floor might have moved.
Well, I'm kind of voting that we go downstairs then. Dude, this is driving me nuts. I have not been this cautious since I did Undermountain. My God. And that was like decades ago. I'm like, come on.
Hold up. You want to pass up 1 for 4?
Well,
I'm just worried about him losing.
If those bones are moving, if those bones are moving, there's a lot left there. We got more.
The thing I worry about is I really do not want Balinor to lose all of his shit, because an unarmored paladin is not the best thing in the world.
I got a question. Is there any way that we can see if our magic weapons are affected the same way, or if it's just regular weapons?
It's just regular metal stuff. It doesn't have to be ferrous metal. It can be any metal at all.
Every bit of my stuff, most of everything I have is magical that I'm wearing.
Yeah, well, you haven't gotten close enough to it to feel the pull of the magnet yet. Vespas
No, I'm
did.
asking our bug boy here.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
so
asking,
so I only felt like my mundane metal being drawn towards it.
Yep.
And
Just
Dane,
stuff
oh
that's-
good Lord, we're going shadow hunters here, aren't we?
Excuse
in-
me for being verbose.
Right.
Yeah, the stuff in your backpack is not magical. That's metal. Would definitely be drawn towards the statue.
What
No, I
is the
didn't.
Mace of Terror made of?
It's magical.
It's magical, so you don't have to worry about it.
So I'm gonna leave my pack here and only have the weapons that are magical on me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave all my stuff right here at that back corner.
All right.
That also, I'm going to probably try to position it where I can run like I can grab it if I run. If I have to
Okay.
do the Scooby and Shaggy, background.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna drop everything except the Mace of Terror and the Vicious Longbow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll follow suit.
Shell
I'll
sheet.
leave my backpack back here, but
And
my
the shell
daggers
sheet.
and my sword are magical.
All right. Pops,
I'm gonna stay back.
as you set your stuff down and pick up the Mace of Terror, you hear almost a whisper in your mind that just says, "Let me in."
Oh yes, yes, yes. Sentient weapon. All right, love it, love it. Charisma saving throw.
The Mace of Terror is talking to me, huh?
Well, you don't know if it's the Mace of Terror, or if it's just a voice in the dungeon, but you heard it. You kind of heard this whisper in your brain.
So we don't hear it. This is all him.
Yeah, it's all Pops. You can't
all
hear it.
Pops. Okay.
Who are you?
I am a friendly spirit.
I am Zool.
It's fucking Wango.
Dude. How come you sound so creepy for a friendly spirit? Look.
The spirit world is one that causes much distance in the voice. It is very difficult to travel this far to communicate.
Well, let me tell you what. Do you want to go on a little trip with me?
I do not have a choice.
So I'm carrying you. Okay, I got this figured out now. You are my weapon, correct?
For now.
Okay, that works. We're gonna go have a talk with this rusty set of armor over here. What do you think?
Could be. This place is dangerous.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out already. We've lost a companion here since we arrived. We'd really like to find a new ally to take his place. Guys, I'm having a conversation with my mace. Just hold on for a minute.
It's kind of weird, dude. Who are you
Yeah,
talking to?
it is. I'm talking to the mace.
All right, okay.
I'd be careful with that.
Be aware, sentient weapons can have will of their own that might supplant yours. They can either aid or they can supplant.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, man.
He's already warned me.
Grass
that-
crack. You all right?
Look, the dude's already provided information that this place is dangerous, and he may have more information. I can put it down, guys.
Why do you call it?
It's when you say that you could put it down, it almost hurts your soul.
That makes it easier to put it down, man.
No, it does. It makes you to where you don't want to put it down. This thing is.
Well, that's
is
what it's
super-
real.
it becomes
I got a question. Does he
very
start calling
important
it my
to you.
precious?
I'm gonna say it's referring to itself as precious yet. I'm just
Yeah,
very, very
I haven't
important
had
to
it
you.
long enough for it to have that kind of hold on me. I'm not tripping, dude.
You've had it for an
You don't know what it is. I mean, it depends on what level it is. It could be versus what level you are.
you were sleeping
Okay,
with
well,
that thing.
I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna set it down next to my pack.
You don't want to set it down.
I'm gonna anyway, though.
No, you don't.
Will.
I don't
No,
think
you don't.
You're not putting it down.
You don't understand what a cursed weapon is?
So you're saying I've been cursed already and I don't have any free will, so
well, you don't want to put it down.
Calls.
Yeah, you don't want to put it down. It's a very important item to you now.
Yeah.
When you think about putting it down, you think about how you will lose a part of
that
yourself.
Still doesn't match my personality. That's sad.
Well, it's a cursed weapon. That's what happens sometimes. I mean, typically you don't get to unequip them, but I'm letting you unequip it, so you just have to carry it with you.
That's what happens when you open the box. Don't open.
See, it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy on the weapons end. Because you don't want to put it down, but the longer you have it, the more control it takes over you.
Great.
I haven't had it very long, and you're saying it's already got complete control over me, so I have no control.
No, it doesn't have complete control over you, Pops. You just don't want to put the fucking weapon down.
Good times, everybody. Good times.
I think it's ironic just how badly Pops wanted to pick up that mace last game too. He just jumped down there, double fisting that coffin, like it's mine.
Yep. All right, so we're in the hallway. You got a rust monster door or a rust monster statue in front of you, and then there's a bunch of bones on the floor. There's a pathway that goes to the right or to the left. What do we want to do? It's been an hour we've been in this hallway.
I'm going to go ahead and go up carefully. I'm going to, but, how do I pronounce your name now?
Who's?
Jeff?
Biz.
Yeah. I'm going to do my best. Thanks for making it easy for us.
All right. The name is derived from the Latin taxonomy for wasps, which is vespid.
Oh, very cool.
So vespid. So like I just took the D off and then buzzed it out. Mm-hmm. So vespis.
No, that's cool. No, I like it. It's just, it's not always easy. It doesn't roll right off the tongue. So
it's just buzzing noises with a couple of different consonants in front.
First of all, I'm going to turn around to our little cleric. Do you mind saying a little prayer over us?
Dear Lord, help us all not die. Does that help?
I was kind of thinking more of a blessing, but you go right ahead and then, crack jokes there, Skippy.
Bless the group. That's what you're at.
Yeah, do you mind blessing us before we go further?
Let me get to that right now. Just give me a second here. Let me dig in my bag and find out my holy.
Yeah.
And Buzz, I think you and I should probably go shoulder to shoulder in here.
Wait, that was supposed to be a level 2 spell. I'm sorry, so we could cover everybody.
Okay.
I'll count it as a level 2.
Well, I figure we're all standing pretty close to each other anyway.
It's a narrow hallway.
Yeah, but yes, it is a level.
Oh, you're talking about how many creatures, though, right?
Yes. So it's a level 2, so we are covered.
Cool.
Oh, wait, we don't have. How many does it cover? Dang it.
I'm going to go in here and step right by that front doorway, and I'm looking at those bones and looking at that statue. Is either one of them moving?
Nope.
I just have this terribly funny thought that back here in the pit is where we're going to find Tobias's new character.
Maybe. Or it could be in here. I mean,
maybe he's in the suit of armor. Trapped.
All right, I'm going to go further into the room. Do I need to roll perception or anything, Max?
Nope. You step into the room, and as soon as you step into the room, the bones all start to fly around the room.
Well, that's great.
I'm stepping right back out of the room. I mean, not.
Make a dexterity save.
I was going to do a kind of a. I'm kind of try to defend myself, like if they're flying around.
Yeah, so make a dex save. Nice. All right. Yeah, you can back up into the hallway.
What are the bones doing? Are they forming or anything?
Yep.
What, can I tell what they're forming into?
Yep. Sure can.
Something big and nasty.
You're gonna drop a freaking picture now, aren't you?
There's the icon right there. Look at it. Eesh.
Is it just one?
Yep.
I'm swinging. The minute the minute it forms enough, I can swing. I'm swinging.
All right.
I'm gonna try at least get one good hit on before it can hit me.
Yeah, this huge Minotaur skeleton just kind of like snaps into position in front of you. And it's like you can see the bones making the click clacks as it all snaps back into position. Picks up the fucking axe that's the size of you.
Oh, that's what I'm doing on it.
All right, that's a hit. For 10. Okay.
Do I get my normal 2 attacks or just one on this one?
Just one.
Okay, I just want to confirm. I figured.
And then roll your initiatives.
All right. And here we go.
It's like I'm ready to kick the crap out of something.
Apparently, I'm not.
I'm exactly where I like.
Yeah.
Les always likes to go last.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it. She's there if somebody needs the healing.
Yep.
Exactly. If I go first, it's like, sorry, you're all dead, and I've already.
All right. So, Balnor, you're up.
I'm going to activate my Searing Smite.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack that sucker again.
Activate. Murphy, stay.
That's a miss. Oh, but you got a +1 to your thing, so that's a hit.
Ha.
14 slashing.
Here's my Searing Smite.
Another 4. Okay.
Am I good for my second?
Hold on, it's got a con
Okay,
save.
that's why I just want to make sure. I know you got to do your thing.
All right. You're good. You can go again. Oh, too bad it's not advantage.
Oh, crit, man.
I tried.
So close.
Still, definitely a hit.
13. Here's fire. He's got his. Oh, wrong save. My bad. All right, he failed his save, so it's 10 damage extra.
Take that.
That's a little
you're
bit.
up.
It's a good start. Oh, man. Pops almost. Oh,
Another
these
fucking 20.
these near crits.
I know. 11 damage. And that's a hit too. For 7. All right. And we'll go up to Jeff. This is his turn.
All right.
This thing is taking a lot of damage and it's seriously fucked up now. Bones are falling off of it. It's missing part of its horn.
Well, that's good. Let's give it some more. I will rush on in to assist Balnor. And we will smack it once with my sword. Let's see.
That's a hit.
All right.
Hey Max, at some point do we notice if that other one is moving at all, that statue?
No, it's not moving.
Okay.
And then we will also hit it with a booming blade.
Okay.
Or my buzzing blade.
Buzzing blade. Cicada blade.
Yeah. I love that
Is it
sound.
called that, or does it actually buzz?
Wow.
What's that?
Is it called that, or does it actually buzz when you use it?
No, it's called booming blade, but flavor.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Spell casting 5 feet. On a hit, target suffers weapons, attacks, normal effects, and then becomes sheathed in booming energy at the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, target takes some damage. All right.
It's like it says cast at what level? It's a cantrip.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see. So let's see. 1d8. 5th level.
Does an extra 1d8 thunder damage to a target on hit.
Yeah. So an extra 1d8. And then 2d8 if it moves.
Mm-hmm. Spell save DC is 16.
Oh,
Save
for a
versus
mighty
the
one.
one.
And I will, because I have the mobile feat, I will dip back out 15 feet.
Well, he failed his Constitution save, so he took 1 damage.
Ow.
Bless you.
No, I said, ow.
Oh, I
Because he
thought
took
that
damage.
was a dainty little girl sneeze.
Oh, I do those, but I usually mute myself.
Then it does take its 2d8, so roll your 2d8.
All right. All right, how do I get off advanced roller? Let's go back to dice. Why is it stuck on advanced roller? I'm just going to roll normal.
Nice.
Boom. So there's all these
All right. As it
insects
steps,
flying around it,
yeah, there's
stinging it with buzzing energy.
Then as soon as it takes a step forward, its foot kind of crumbles, its leg crumbles, then it falls down into its knee, and then it falls to the floor. And Balinor, you can see a shining piece of metal inside of there.
Hmm. How interesting.
I don't know if you want to touch it.
Wait, I what now?
In the bones that broke, you see a shining piece of metal in the pile of bones.
I'm gonna use an arrow and move it around and see what it is.
Okay, hold on. Gotta find the. Exploring the two. Yeah.
Do I need to say that I'm carefully doing this?
No, there are. Okay, it's a key. It's got a skull that extends into a carved key-like shape, and this shape is a triangle.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up, no problem.
I'm gonna show it to Buzz. Have you seen anything like this before?
Have I seen anything like this before?
No, it's just a key. It's a skeleton head on the where you grab the key, and then it's got a triangle for the key itself.
I was just didn't know if you'd seen it while you were in your other caverns.
No, this is a new tune.
All right.
But
I guess we can explore the rest of these rooms.
Yeah, you can check him out.
That thing is dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I didn't even...
I'm gonna look around that upper corner and see what we see. Go to the right, I guess above us by the map.
All right. A large fountain crusted with moss rises in the middle of a circular room. 3 marble maidens stand in the fountain holding pitchers out of which water flows.
Ugh. What do we see? Buzz. What's down the other hall?
It's a dead end. This way's a dead end.
Is illogical. Why create a branching pathway that ends in nothing?
No, I agree.
It is either a trap, or there is more to it than it seems.
Has everybody forgotten what drew us into this room?
Oh no, we haven't forgotten. Just inching our way to it.
I want to know.
Hey,
trying to stay as far back as possible.
Max, I'm going to cast a spell real quick.
Is there still a force field on this thing, and is it still sucking in people's stuff?
Yeah,
well,
it's like a giant magnet, but all the stuff
we left all our metal stuff back here, all the non-magical metal.
So should we check out this fountain first?
What spell did you want to cast?
Never mind. I'm going to wait.
So,
should we check out this fountain?
I'm actually going to check out the statue since I feel less endangered by the fact that I'm not encumbered with easily destroyed metal.
Yeah.
I want to try and figure out, does the force field prevent me from touching it?
No, it does not.
I'm going to kind of look. Do we see anything around that statue that a key could go into?
No, there's no key slots on the statue. All you see is a big pile of rust in front of it. It's mostly rusty on the shield.
Can the shield be taken off the statue?
No, it's all one.
What's that, Pops?
Big thing.
You guys might want to cast Detect Magic on it. I mean, it has a force field already. We know there's got to be something magical here. Is it the shield?
But if it's all one piece, I mean, we know it's magical and it's all one piece anyway.
I'm saying, is it the shield that's magical, putting up the force field? Is it the armor?
If you're willing to take 10 minutes, I will cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
All right.
We can do that and save mine for later, unless you want me to use mine.
No. Why would? Is yours an expendable resource?
Mine's a spell. I'll just have to get it back later.
No, I can cast it as a ritual, which means I'm not using a spell slot.
No, granted. Right. That's what I know. I was just checking.
So, Detect Magic, after a few minutes of Vespas using it as a ritual, Vespas, you get an effect of aura of transmutation magic over the shield.
Yeah.
The statue and the shield are treated as one large object.
This entire
What is
thing.
it?
There's transmutation magic upon this edifice here. It's clearly
turn metal to rust.
Exactly. That would be by supposition. Defanging the snake, as it were.
I'm going to assume that it's just here to protect it. As long as we keep our stuff away from it, we should be fine.
Yes, it is apparently. It is issuing no pull against our magical weapons and armor. So
the problem is if we want to go, if we go find anywhere else through here, we're going to have to leave our stuff, and I don't really like that idea either.
Well,
I say we check out this. My suggestion is we check out this fountain area, and then go ahead and go down the stairs.
Down what stairs?
The ones that we know about.
Okay, I want to make sure you weren't saying like I can see those stairs. No, we can't.
No, we can't see those. No, I'm talking about the other ones. I'm going to assume, even if we found a magical doorway or anything in this hallway, we can't bring our packs or anything with us anyway.
Yeah.
Unless we have something to dispel magic, which I don't.
Yeah.
I wish I could get dynamic lighting to work, because then you guys wouldn't be able to see all this shit.
Yeah. Oh, Max,
I'm just acting like we can't see it. So
yeah, I know.
Oh, Max, I forgot to mention in the course of the long rest, I would have brought my familiar back into play.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go up here and see what's in this room. Buzz, you coming?
All right.
Laurie, are you up there, or are you still back in the hallway?
I'm in the hallway because I have stuff and it'll eat it.
Okay.
So I'll stay here. It doesn't. Hopefully, it's just scream bloody murder if you need me to come rescue.
All right. So it's a large fountain crusted with moss rises in the middle of the circular room. 3 marble maidens stand in the fountain, holding pitchers out from which water pours.
Maybe it's my turn to detect magic.
I can do it again. It just takes 10 minutes every time, so I don't waste a spell slot.
Yep.
But detect magic lasts for like 10 minutes, so I can still see.
Well, can he see? Is that magical then?
There
and if so,
is,
do we know what is?
The water is magic.
What school of
An
magic?
aura of transmutation magic.
I warn you immediately, do not touch the waters. We do not want you turning into a frog or a lizard or something else ineffectual. I mean, it could be good, but it's probably bad.
Do you have anything to identify it?
You could bottle it. You could make a fortune.
It's like just random. It was like, hey, drink this. That's how we'll find out what it does.
Have some water. You thirsty, buddy?
Dip your ears in it.
Just try it on somebody.
Oh, you know what? That's
awesome
actually,
water balloons too.
Hang on. I've got a pretty fascinating idea. I'm going to use Mage Hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use Mage Hand to take some vials and collect a couple of vials of this water without touching it.
No problem.
Except for, what if it transmutes the vials?
Better the vials than me.
I guess we'll have our answer.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, everybody stand back in case it transmutes it into something explosive.
That's okay. Ballinor's in
Pops, are you in the room with us?
No, I'm just trying to warn you.
No, I'm just asking if you're in there or not.
No, I had to stay behind her, or she'd be back here defenseless. Dude.
As you put the mage hand and your vials, and the water fills the vials, no problem.
Yes.
Ballinor, roll perception.
Brack.
Yeah, those would make some interesting
Nice.
water balloons.
That's what I'm thinking.
You've got on the statues, the 3 statues. There is 3 different little buttons on the bottoms of the what are they called? The jugs.
The pitchers, yeah.
Yeah, the pitchers.
I Buzz, there's 3 buttons on the jugs, but the last time we
usually there's only 2 buttons on the jugs.
Hey now.
Wow.
Good Lord.
Unless it's E.T., the extra titty.
It was bound to happen.
He said jugs, so it was good.
You said jugs.
Now, I'm not going to say the title, but there is a comic out there where the girl does have 3 buttons.
Word. Not going there. Not going there. This will go way beyond PG-13 really fast.
And just like that, we get 200 more followers watching.
There's nothing about our network that's ever been PG-13 except the Silverline shows. Okay.
I don't even think the commercials are PG-13.
Yeah.
All right, so
Balinor, if you would step out of the room, please.
Well, I'm staying way the hell out of the room and hiding behind my shield.
You're
I'm
right
hiding
there.
like a little. I'm hiding like a bitch.
where are you gonna go to?
I'm going around that freaking corner.
In the room.
There you go.
All
All right. I'm going to dip around the edge a little bit, and I will use my insect mage hand once again.
Yep.
And I'm going to press a button and see what it do.
All right.
I'm going back in that hallway and telling our other two what they're doing.
You press one of the buttons, and a door opens right here. And it leads to a little alcove. Inside the alcove is the statue of a man.
It looked like a man. Any recognizable figure from the territory?
No, not at all. I mean, he looks a little odd, a little bit disheveled in his look, but other than that, it's just it almost looks kind of like Han Solo and Carbonite.
What's the expression on the statue? Does it have like this kind of thing going on? Or is it
kind of looks like Hermes, doesn't it?
I think it looks like
a little bit like Hermes.
Oh yeah.
So it's a kinku?
No, it's
because Hermes is disheveled. Okay.
It's our way to get another character back in the.
It's like it almost went past me. I brought it back.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep up, Jeff.
Yeah, I had to slow down for a moment. I'm gonna go in and examine it.
All right. Do you touch it?
You know what? Let's touch it with the mage hand. Let me step.
All right. As soon as you touch it, the thing starts to glow a very bright blue. And hold on.
Are you doing all right? I'm gonna ask since we can't see what he's doing.
The blue gets brighter and brighter and brighter until it hues. You guys see like a flash, like almost like a photography flash, come out of that room. Vespers, you are blinded for 1 hour.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
hey, did he read it? I'm just curious.
Hold on.
You hit a bug zapper.
Pretty much.
Buzzy, you all right in there, Buzz?
I will tell you.
How do you pronounce your name?
Vespers.
Hermes.
No.
Her.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I call my familiar in so I can see through my familiar since I'm blinded.
Yep.
Ooh, that's smart.
There is
start calling you Dar.
There's a man that is now laying on the ground in front of you. The last thing you remember was going into a dungeon in your land of Kryn.
Oh, Dragonland.
And you were hit by some sort of spell that caused you to become stone, petrified you.
Okay.
And that's the last thing you can remember. And now you're waking up in this place with this bee man and a statue and a fountain with three women standing in it, 3 statues of women standing in it, pouring water into the statue from their pictures.
There's statues of women around here too.
Mm-hmm. In the fountain. There's
Tobias.
three statues of women in the fountain holding pitchers, pouring water into the fountain.
Tobias.
Oh, that's the transmutation water.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I must have drank from this and turned to stone or something.
That sounds like something Hermes would have done.
Yes.
It seems
Well,
I have found a victim of this place.
I must have drank the water and turned to stone. Who are you?
My name is Vespers. I am a member of the Emerald Enclave, and I am here on a mission to... do we know the big bad guy's name?
No, you just know that you're looking for something called the Soulmonger. You don't know if it's a person or a thing.
We are looking for the Soulmonger. There has been a distressing event concerning resurrection magic.
That's probably what brought me here, I'm assuming.
And who are you?
And
all this time, the voice is like in your head, you know, because that's how I speaks to regulars.
Yep.
You don't know my clicky clacky buzzy language.
Oh, so you actually talk in a different? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm telepathic.
Okay.
That's how I have to communicate with non-telepathic people, because humanoids cannot reproduce the clicks and the buzzes that Thri-Kreen make.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say at this point, after I would have probably walked up there to check on him.
Mm-hmm. We'll move your character up there.
I was just letting you know I'm going to.
Yep.
All right. So what does the guy look like that I'm seeing?
Well, Hermes or Tobias. I keep calling you Hermes. Describe your character.
I get in the habit of calling Laurie Lulls a lot.
She answers to that.
Kind of ghastly, honestly. I mean, long, wavy black hair and like skeleton face. I mean, he's got blood on his face in the little picture. He probably looks like something evil, but he doesn't know like exactly where he came from and stuff.
Like your face is painted like a skeleton, or it looks like a skeleton?
It seemed like, sickly a bit, I guess.
You're standing in front of a super emo goth dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not like, I didn't know if like he's like a Death Knight or something, or if he just his face is dressed up like that.
Have you seen the show Lex?
Yeah,
long time ago.
There's like this whatever, some guy named Kai or something, kind of that vibe.
Well, the assassin.
Just like silent and I don't know.
Can you put the name of your character in the chat box so I can see it? Yeah, is it just really? Okay.
What's up?
Yeah. It's like every time you pause in a conversation, he's gonna be like, "What?" It's like, I was what? Oh, sorry, not you.
So
how did you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
You want to have the cleric check him out? Anybody want to check for evil intent or anything like that on this dude before we get all chummy with him?
Well, I would imagine that if I walked in that room and he had evil intent, Max would have let me know, because that's kind of my my holy ability. I don't have to cast a spell; I just feel it.
I don't think he's evil. Let me take a look.
No, I'm chaotic. I'm just chaotic.
Okay.
Well, the detect good and evil doesn't work like it did back in 1st and 2nd edition, where you actually detected whether or not something is evil. Now,
it's like by a smell or whatever.
Well, what it is it detects the presence of otherworldly beings like fiends, undead, aberrations, fae. It's not like I detect your alignment. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Hey, please. Luz wants to know what's going on. Please come back.
Well, the question is do we want to check out these other buttons?
Oh, we're going to check out the other buttons, but I'd prefer if you guys were all out of the room so I can.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
We go back and get the other two up. I take Marilyn Manson with us.
Is a Dampier actually undead? Or is it half and half?
They are classified as humanoids, so.
Okay.
Let me get in the race real quick. Because, like, for instance, Vespis is actually considered a monstrosity.
Yeah.
Let's see, Ravenloft and down here. And let's see, you are a humanoid, so you are not classified as undead, but you do share some traits with the undead.
No, I don't like it.
Well, we don't know he's a Dampier yet.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
I'm the same way. I'm like, they're
You don't
my
have to
favorite.
like me. I'm a legendary hero.
They're my favorite.
I just proclaim this.
Undead are
Yeah,
my
well.
favorite enemy.
Yes, Mike,
Yeah, he's not undead though. He's still humanoid.
but he looks undead.
He does kind of look undead, yeah.
Kind of sucks.
He looks mostly undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Guys,
quite
who's
undead.
Not dead. Mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
I feel happy.
He looks like Rob Zombie in concert.
Like a not so creepy Alice Cooper.
There you go.
Yeah, I was thinking Marilyn Manson, so
Maybe a mix between the two
I'm
of them.
just
I
gonna
guess.
start calling him Eminem.
Oh no, I got a nickname for him already. I just need
Of
him.
course she does.
Yeah, she does.
And soon there will be a tattoo about it.
Oh yes.
It would be a cool tattoo.
So,
Really?
what do you guys want to do now?
Well, I want to see if you guys want to interact with him before I start pressing more buttons.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you guys gonna leave that room?
Oh, I left the
I
room.
left the room.
Okay, so
But I can press buttons with my mage hand.
Mr.
Yeah.
Bohan there down the hallway, and I'm like, who the hell is that guy?
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just walking with Balinor then.
You just found a random. What is that?
He was actually frozen. Buzz actually was able to free him.
Why are you?
Petrified in stone.
Start crawling on the walls.
That's not gonna help. He starts Spider-Man-ing on the walls.
Great. And all of a sudden, he needs to roll up another character from us.
Do we need to shoot it? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I love Tobias just wandering around like, oh, after a century of stone, I feel like
Stretching my legs. Yeah.
Balinor,
Okay, I got a question. Is he walking around or does he have hibernation sickness? I've seen Star Wars.
It's hibernation sickness.
Why did I get the hibernation sickness? I'm the one who's blind, not him.
Hey, guys, what?
You're the one with all the eyes.
Who is it? Please
Fair.
tell me who it is.
My name is
I'm sorry, what?
He's got something in his throat.
Ernie? Oh, Ernie it is. Ernie.
Sure.
Back away, Ernie. Thank
It's
you.
Ernie.
Evil Ernie.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, nice.
Trademark.
Lady Death can't be far
Copyright.
behind.
All
That's
right.
right. Brian doesn't own Evil Ernie anymore, does he?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
No, it's chaos.
Yeah.
He sold all that stuff to Diamond, or not Diamond, Dynamite for a while. I don't know
Yeah,
if he's
but
got Evil Ernie.
he hung on to Lady Death, right?
Yeah, he still owns Lady
Yeah,
Death.
Lady Death is coffee. Lady Death, Purgatory. A couple other ones are still coffee.
Hell Witch.
Hmm.
There's another one that's new. Puritanica or something like
So-
that. I can't remember what her name is.
Britannica, and there's another one.
Satanica or something.
So he
I thought
kept all the
Satanic
bitches
was-
for himself.
Yep.
I thought Satanico was dead.
It might be
Danzig.
someone else's character.
I thought that was Danzig.
It could be.
I mean,
All
I'm
right.
not saying he's a rabbit, you know, that.
So you guys are standing in the restroom. Is
We're in the bathroom.
showed up.
Climbing around, stretching my limbs.
Where do you guys want to go now? Did you want to go down that dead end
gonna
hallway, or
press
press
I
the
got
other
more
button?
buttons to press. I was just giving them a chance to interact because, you know, me and Balnor have kind of been like the thing over here.
Yep. All right. You press the second button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The second button depresses with a soft click, and out of one of the fountain pitchers, something falls into the water.
Need help?
Time to go.
I'm going to see if I can.
No.
Did it look like a small object, or
Yeah, it wasn't very big.
It
I'll see
matters.
if I can mage hand that out of the water.
Haven't you seen Alien?
Why do you think I'm not touching it with my own hands?
Yeah.
I'm way over here. I'm not leaning right over the egg with my face.
Yeah, that's
Your mage hand retrieves a ring from the water.
also not okay.
Okay, that's definitely coming back here. Although I will not put it on. Not just yet. Not until I've had a chance to really examine it.
It also
And we will press the third button and see what we get.
All right. You press the third button, and the two other buttons reset.
lame.
All right. For now, I'm just going to put the ring in a pocket.
Okay.
Kind of ordered. So, like, how many buttons were there?
3.
There was 3. 1 on each of the pitchers.
All right.
Do you have any non-magical metal on,
Yeah, all of it pretty much.
We're about to see something.
Nothing like jacking him when he just walked.
I have a whip. I have a whip and a bow, so I don't. So my rapier and my hand axes would go.
All right. Well, just roll strength save, DC 10.
Strength saving throw.
Yep.
All right.
All right. It's pulling on your equipment, but it's not strong enough to pull away from you.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with
pull
using
you.
these two things.
Yeah.
I'll just like
just
toss
saying.
them off. The longbow and the whip are enough for me to have, I think.
All right. Well, if you want to toss your weapons
Longbow
away,
should
you
be
can do
wood
that.
and twine.
Well, okay. I could just. I don't know. I don't know Valen or
Longbow
anything
isn't
else.
metal.
I'll bring it back here and
Longbow
throw it
shouldn't
down.
have anything to do with metal.
Okay. Yeah, longbow's basically just wood.
It's wood and
Wood
sinew,
and
man.
twine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll leave my hand axes and rapier here.
Okay.
Should I take them out of my inventory for now? So in case we
No,
grab them?
you're fine. You can just hold on to it for now. I mean, it's not like you just say you picked your stuff up.
All right. Last but not least, I want to check down here because
Okay.
a blind end.
Yeah, it's never.
Hey, I'm like each of these squares. I am going to firebolt just to see if anything happens.
Okay.
One after the other. Ping, 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 ping.
You impact the fire bolts on each of the floorboard or each of the floor tiles, and I mean, there's char marks, but that's about it.
All right. I'm going to use the mage hand to exert pressure on each of the tiles going forward.
Okay. They are nothing. The mage hand does not push the floor down in any of the positions. There are no pressure plates.
Look at the walls and ceiling.
Yeah, I will come on down and like Laurie suggests, look at the walls and ceiling as I go. Looking for sigils, runes, glyphs, anything that might go boom.
No, you don't see that, but you do see this part of the wall here could be easily torn down. And this wall here actually has a secret door that is activated by a button.
A button?
I am going to come back out and share that with the group.
Gotta take my metal things.
Well, as much as I'd like to check that out, the problem we have is if we do, we will lose our items.
Yeah.
We
Not
can't take our
necessarily.
stuff.
Earl was strong enough to resist the pull. It might just be that we need someone of strength to carry our items through the passageway.
Which is not me.
Our eyes. I have developed my mind, not my body.
I'm a bug, damn it. I don't got no strength.
Which is kind of sad because bugs are actually incredibly
really strong. Yeah.
But I have devoted myself to
we've seen
intellectual.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, he's the Spider-Man. He's running up walls.
I'll go in. Should I go in here and kick this wall down?
If you want to.
Does anyone have an opposition to that?
We missed a character who has a death wish. That's great.
No, nothing can kill me. I'm a legendary hero.
All right. So you kick the wall down?
Different traits.
I'll try to.
All right. Roll strength.
All right. It's pretty low, so I might end up.
Not a save, just a regular strength. All right. You only needed a 5.
Okay.
So.
Which is good. You barely made it.
Yeah. You kick the bricks down, and like you can hear them rolling down a set of stairs, and the stairway, once it's opened up, it's just this dark stairway full of cobwebs.
Nope.
Like,
nope.
Too spooky for me down there. It's too creepy.
Like, when I'm talking like full of cobwebs, I mean like
nobody's been there a long time.
Yeah, you gotta bust your way through these cobwebs.
Some Indiana Jones level shit.
You can just fire.
Yeah, you can do fire.
Hey. Yep, firebolt does set things on fire. Would burn the cobwebs away.
All right, burn the cobwebs away, no problem. And there's a
bunch of spiders rush out.
No, just a bunch of stairs leading down.
Yeah. All right. So I will share this information with the group as well. So now we have multiple options. We can go back to the pit, down the stairs, or through the secret passage at the end of this hallway.
And there's the other room you can go into if you want to go through the mouth.
Yeah, no.
But I don't think anyone wants to do that.
We're doing the mouth?
I don't even know if I'd fit through that hole, so no. Anything I can't fit through, I'm not going in.
It just doesn't seem worth our while to like open up sarcophagi just to get cursed items. So I'm with Valinor. No. There's plenty of other places we can go. No.
Well, I don't know. Do we want to try this secret to go down, or do we want to go ahead and go use the other stairs that we can at least see, we know where it's got a little bit bigger area. Granted, we do have gargoyles to deal with.
That's why
they're way down at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah,
they're not like one level down. They're like 4 levels down.
Well, you said they're
I didn't understand that. Okay.
You said they're 4-armed gargoyles. Do they have wings on them?
Yeah, they got wings and they're 4 arms.
Yeah, so we don't even have to go down the stairs. We activate those things, and they will come to meet us.
Yep.
You know, I'm particularly sad, Tobias, that Hermes got killed. Because what you didn't know is I was going to throw a fly spell on Hermes just to give him like the joy of flight. That opportunity is gone.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy
I'm
can
back
already
here picking up.
get the kind of ability too.
I'm back
can
here
fly.
picking up my Mac.
Yep.
All right, so we need
down
a
the
direction.
stairs or
Goods.
through this secret door over here. What do you guys want to do?
Or back to the pit, like Pop suggested to deal
Hello,
with this.
Billy.
Yep.
I built the door.
What's up, Billy?
Oh, I missed that. So we got to vote for the door. Pop, she's still aching to get in the pit.
Look, I figure we should. I'm still of the opinion we should have done that in the first place, but you know, I'm just a follower, not the leader. So
How about you, Balinor?
now I got something else controlling me half the time anyway, or going to control me at some point anyway. So
It doesn't control you. It just talks to you. It would be annoying.
the longer I can't put it down, the more chance it's going to have control of me.
I don't know, does our cleric have remove curse?
Oh, do I have a what?
Remove curse?
I don't think. I don't know. Let me look.
Or is that something you
No, I don't.
Or is that something you can load up after a rest?
I don't think she took that spell, but
I don't think I have.
No,
it's a third level abjuration
Yeah,
spell, so you could take it.
time we ran into this particular problem, so I don't foresee. I don't think anybody foresaw a problem like that to load a spell like that.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. The nice thing about like clerics and druids is they've got
Just
their
change
whole
them.
spell list to pull from. So all she needs is a rest to like load that up and
Yep.
remove this curse from you.
Which one is it?
Remove curse.
It's called Remove Curse. It's a third level abjuration spell.
Yeah. Have it.
I mean, you have it. You just don't have it loaded in.
You just gotta prep it on a rest.
Gotcha.
You need a short rest, I think, to change your spells, right?
All right,
Long
so I'm
rest.
just going to tell
Long
everybody.
rest? Okay.
I got to tell everybody so you guys know the situation. This thing won't let me put it down. It doesn't want. It's like I don't want to put it down, and I know there's something weird about that.
Curse.
So be prepared.
We'll just have to try to find something to separate you from it.
I'm just letting you know, guys. You know, it just
Ew.
something weird about it that won't let me separate myself from it. I don't like it.
Understood. We may have to kill you.
Is it?
You
Is
tried
it-
cutting
We
off
do
your
not
arm.
kill members of our party. We've been through this
Ah.
purposely.
Ralph,
Chop off his hands.
Ralph.
Yep.
I think I'm with Pops. I kind of want to see what's going on in the pit now.
All right.
I'm
So
the
we
same
can
way. Let's go.
Move down into the pit.
Let's
Give
go.
me a second here. We put all your
I
characters
like the
together.
idea that we're not going to lose our items. So
Yeah.
Put all your characters together so I can copy and paste you.
Did we figure in any experience at the end of last show?
No.
Okay, just check it.
That's why we avoided a few traps and we dealt with one enemy.
Yeah, you got the Wongo guy that you fought.
Yeah. Wongo.
All right.
That would
Let me
mean
turn off
that
turn
there
off
would be. Sorry.
we gotta turn off the dynamic lighting so everyone can see.
Wongo was one of the trickster gods, right?
Yep.
Yes.
One of them.
He's the monkey one.
Hmm. And there's 8 more.
All right, so down this direction, over here. Let me open the thing up. Being silly here.
Oh, this
I'm
is
gonna make
fun.
sure I'm always attached to a wall or a ceiling.
Just there he goes again.
18.
This looks fun.
This place is all about scary faces on things.
Yep.
We should have went down the other set of stairs, though, guys. We should have.
All right, so this one here, this down here, you see the walls and floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and with carved images of terrified humanoids falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas relief of a bearded devil face painted green. Forlorn cries echo from the black void of its gaping maw.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
This dungeon's full of nope.
Throw something in its mouth.
Hermes, just no. I mean, just no.
We're not even close to finding the big bad yet.
Purpose in the middle of Hermes.
We will
call him
never
Hermes.
get to the big bad at this rate. This is bad.
Well, there's six levels to this dungeon total.
Yeah.
4 levels that is easily accessible, and then 2 that require you to get to it.
Well,
I'm digging it. I like being on edge. Too many games are a little too easy.
Yeah.
Shut up, whoever just said that.
This is definitely not going to be one of them.
No.
All right, so Balinor. I'm going to go out of my way and say we do not want to go north. So
I think the most dangerous thing in this dungeon is the dungeon.
We're behind you, brother. We're following you. Creep your way up and look around the corner and tell me what.
I'm going to look it down this hallway and see what I see.
Yeah.
Okay, it's you see a hallway that leads
to a chessboard.
To a chessboard room. Yep. That's about all you can see.
Oh.
All right, I say we go carefully.
Yes.
Is that where he's himself for the 5th time? Just curious.
I say we go carefully that way as well, but I'd like to bring up the rear so you guys all just creep along behind Balinor, please.
Okay.
Nah.
Make sure
Once
nothing
again,
else.
let's have the loudest guy go first. All right. So
Stealth has done us
on the ceiling.
absolutely no good since we got in here anyway.
Especially since I got this shield on, guys. Everybody knows what we're saying.
Is Ernie stealthy?
Yeah, is Earth stealthy?
okay, I'm going to go up here to this and see what's left and right.
All right. At a 4-way intersection, the corridors to the north and south curve upward and out of sight, but with no rails or steps to allow them to be climbed. The corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes sprawls 10 feet to the north. It
Gross.
grips a staff tipped with a bronze goat head.
Don't touch that.
Biz. Staff.
Do I need to tell
I
Ernie?
think that used to belong to Skeletor.
Okay, is he actually alive?
No, he's dead.
Ernie, don't eat anything.
I'll eat everything. Blood.
Buzz, you want to check this out?
Yeah. I will ritually cast Detect Magic once again, and I spy with my multifaceted eyes the staff.
Okay. On these, the pathway itself, there's an aura of transmutation magic, and
Seems to be the theme.
it's basically it's kind of this thing is a big circle. Okay. So you can walk all the way around the circle because there's a transmutation magic that gives you gravity.
Interesting.
So you can walk on the ceilings like over here.
You know, just in this this circle here. This thing is a big circular.
So it's like that moment in 2001 where the guy is walking in the hub of the space station.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you walk up here, you'll come back down over here.
Right.
I'm trying to look on the ceiling and the walls for anything in particular, like as I'm climbing on the ceiling and stuff.
Just a loop-the-loop, guys.
Oh,
But
there's
for
nothing
what
specific
purpose?
that you see. But
The
there
guy's
is that dead guy.
And his
The
staff.
dead guy. Yeah, dead guy with his staff there.
Does his staff light up with any sort of magic?
It's got a goat head on it. Of course it does.
Because you know it's metal. It's got the goat head.
It's got a goat head on it.
Hey guys.
Yes, it is magical.
What does it have a school of magic, or is it one of these things that's going to be kind of indefinable?
I don't know what it would be.
Okay, because I'm saying like some staffs have like multi-purposes, so there might not be any
well, it's a
magic.
It's transmutation.
It's a staff of striking. I'll just tell you that. So I don't know what a staff of striking would have for.
It could be transmutation because the staff has been turned into something, or it definitely wouldn't be avocation.
It could turn into a striking weapon.
Yeah.
I would just like to point out that tattoo of a as well. I think
I wouldn't mind a staff.
Laurie's cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Only getting every other word.
She said she had a tattoo of that.
I said I want to bring your attention to this tattoo of this goat that I have. That is all. Thank you.
Yeah, it is transmutation magic on the staff.
I told you. You saw everything in this place has been transmutation magic. Come on, guys,
So
get
far.
with it.
If wants the staff, I've got no problems with that. I'm pretty well equipped with my own weapons.
Okay.
I don't need a staff. I'm already a pincushion.
Yeah, as far as lulls goes, I keep wanting to call her lulls, like laughter. Why would you have a marking of a goat upon your flesh?
Oh, it's a long story. Long story. Has to do with eating things, and screaming really loud, and fainting.
Alrighty then.
I'm so glad I asked. That answer was more than I'd hoped for.
I'll tell you some more after we're not in world.
All right. So, are you going to loot the guy, Hermes or Tobias?
Loot the guy.
The staff?
Yeah. You just want the staff, or do you want to loot the whole body?
I mean, I guess if no one else is going to, I will.
Yeah, sure. See what he's got.
All right. He has a ink pot that never runs dry, worth 100 gold pieces, and there's a spell book.
Oh, Hermes, do you cast spells? I mean, do you cast spells?
No, do not. Do you want this book?
I would like to see if it's a wizard spell book, please.
It is.
Oh, yes! Score!
It is a wizard
I
spell
want to hear
book.
you do that in Bizpiz voice.
Yes, scores!
What it has for spells, I mean, I'm just going to copy and paste into the chat.
Yeah.
And that staff was just a staff of striking, you said?
It is a staff of striking.
But it's also magic, or just...
Yeah, it's staff of striking.
Well,
is
staff
a
of striking
weapon.
is magic.
Okay. But I won't be able to use the magic part until it's like...
The
Well, you
spell
won't be able,
magic.
you gotta.
The spell magic, 3rd level, dude.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Very
You got to
nice.
attune to the weapon, which takes a long rest before you can really use it as a staff
Actually,
of striking.
you can attune in a short rest.
Oh, can you? I thought it was a long rest.
Yeah. Most spellcasters have to do a long rest, but the items are short rests.
Has to be identified first, though, right? Oh, but you got to identify in that spell book. Cool.
You got to identify and dispel magic. That's
Identify
wonderful.
is going to be so very helpful.
Yeah, because we already have a bag full of shit. We don't know what it is.
I know, and it's a ritual cast too, so I can throw that out without having to use up my spell slots.
Okay.
Can you use identify on more than one thing at once?
No,
you have to touch it and cast it on
Casting
each
for-
individual thing.
But we
So
do got some cool shit in the bag of holding that we don't know what it is.
That's good to know. Might come in handy for the big bad.
Will you identify the staff?
Since he kind of told us, let's just say that being a wizard, I know is like, oh yeah, that's one of the special wizard's hitting sticks.
Mhm.
Smacky smack.
Do we continue now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Balonor's in a hurry to go get his ass kicked.
Like,
All right, I'm going to go up here and look into this room and see what we see.
All right. This room smells of wine. On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin sparkles in sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls.
always with the heads in this place. 8 heads in a duffel bag.
And extra buttons.
And
extra large jugs. What's up with this place?
Not going there.
Oh, well, why?
I am refraining.
Oh, why?
So that's interesting. Smells of wine. Did any, do I, as a resident of this particular continent, know anything about trickster gods and one being particularly attracted to wine?
Yeah, we got a drunkard.
You want me to make a religion check or something?
Yeah, do a religion check.
Because I haven't been around for some of the other stuff you guys have done.
I don't remember which one was the party god. I don't think it really pointed it out that much.
Party god, part goat.
You have no clue.
Religion is not my thing. I'm all about the arcane.
You have no clue.
I'll check it out.
Like,
I
you
guess I'm
actually
not
probably just forgot stuff about religion.
Dang it.
You clerics and your paladins and your gods.
Actually, I'm gonna try it here.
I think Tobias scored. Yeah, you both scored.
But I'm not from here though, so I might not potentially even know.
Well, I take religion being a paladin, so.
Yeah. He's a pally. He knows things about deities.
Okay.
Dope.
Pirates.
Obviously, I'm a little bit closer to our god than you are.
So am I.
He is
My god
outguided
is not
you.
one of the dungeon, per se. Mine is the god of the sea. And we ain't in the ocean right now.
I thought you had the light god. Are you which god did you take?
It's a light god. I just, I can't see the light of the gods without being on the ocean.
It doesn't say any specific god being attached to this thing here, so. The gargoyle heads are 5 feet tall and 5 feet wide, with mouths that are 2 feet in diameter.
Those are big heads.
So these are 4 buttons.
No, those are little pillars.
Okay. I'm gonna crawl in on the walls and stuff. and kind of like investigate.
All right. Well, you got a head here, and a head here, and a head here, and a head here. There's sunlight falling down on this thing.
Sunlight's falling down on what thing?
On here, on the altar.
On the altar, the little sarcophagus. Looking in here, Hermes, there is damn it, where'd it go? There's a valve behind that thing in the face.
This face?
Yep.
Does this one also have it if I check it?
Yep.
And this is wine? Or
It is. It smells like wine.
Does it look like, as a dampier, could I tell if it's blood?
It's not blood.
Okay. I'm assuming that all of them have valves, so I'm going to go tell everybody that there's 4 valves. I believe there's 1 valve on each head. Do we want to check these things out? The sarcophagus.
And
I guess we
He-
look
he
go up
wasn't
and look
around.
at it.
He wasn't around for that last bout.
Yeah.
Sarcophagus.
yeah. And what are these? What are these posts again, DM?
They're just pillars.
Okay. All right.
He's going Curtis low on us. He's going to go get himself a drink of wine.
Leroy Jenkins.
Should we turn the valves or anything, or just leave them?
Not so fast.
Yeah, last time we started touching things, it did not end well for one of our party members.
Well, now that was getting in boxes. That was dumb on our part.
All right, so we can clearly smell wine coming from these heads.
Buzz, you want to move up the hallway, please, so I'm not so far out of the game if something happens.
I come in. I was making cookies.
Where's my cookies?
Well, I hope you made enough for everybody.
Yeah, where's my cookies?
Hey, come out. Here I come. Here I come.
Yeah. I did my AIT training in Texas. I was out in San Antonio. Beautiful place.
There.
Yeah.
I'm a little closer now. Is that better for you?
Yeah, now I can shoot arrows in the room if I had to. You know.
Now,
I had to do AIT at fucking Fort Sill.
oh,
It was not nice.
yeah, I heard. Like, we used to call our place Fort Resort. Fort Sam was awesome.
Yeah, Sam Houston is great.
Yeah,
I've been there for medical stuff.
Yeah, that's I was in a medical support battalion, so that's where all the medical people get their training.
Yep.
We all go to Texas for that. Let's see. Do I see what's on the sarcophagus? Any sort of reliefs, carvings, sigils, runes? Not touching
Keyhole.
Yeah, I know you're not touching it.
Keyhole. Very good. Oh, where'd you do boot, by the way?
Fort Sill.
Oh, geez.
I was MOSIC
God,
training.
that sucks.
Yeah.
What kind of training?
MOSIC training, one station unit training, military one station unit training. It's basically you do AIT and basic training in the same location. When we got to AIT, the drill sergeant had us in formation, and he's like, "Privates, you are welcome to AIT. You will notice that there is a fucking vending machine in the back of the bay, or the back of this bay. You are not to use it."
It's like, but we're not in total control anymore. Come on. Boot's over.
But we didn't get shit. It was basically boot camp the whole way through for 14 weeks.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
It was shitty.
I was at Leonardwood in Missouri.
Oh, that's a hot place to be in the summertime.
Yes, it was.
No, it doesn't say anything about anything being
Is there
on
a carving an image to give me any clue as to what this sarcophagus might contain?
No, but it has a hinged lid and a wooden plaque reads "Drown your sorrows" in common.
I suggest we all exit the room.
Yeah, I don't think we need to open this one.
I've got a terrible feeling that if we start messing with stuff in here, this room is going to flood with us in it.
Well, we
Once-
shouldn't
once-
know that.
I can crawl on the ceiling in case that happens. I kind of am curious.
You can do more than crawl on the ceiling, dude.
Of course you're curious, man.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but Dampiers don't need to breathe.
We don't.
Nope.
Yeah. Do you guys want to exit the room and I'll try turning these valves?
Listen to me carefully. Listen to me.
Yes.
The last time we encountered one of these sarcophagi, we lost a member of our party.
Mm-hmm.
We want to walk away because we don't want to lose another member of our party.
Are there any trickster gods that have an affinity with like water, swimming, being fish monsters that swim in wine?
Kubulan?
I'm just worried if he starts running valves and this door shuts and this thing starts filling up with fluid, that he's going to be stuck in there along with a fish monster.
So I'm trying to say, man, I don't want to lose another party member over curiosity.
That curiosity killed the
Oh, here, look. Here's that green face, the green devil face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to him at all.
That looks inviting. I know my familiar will not be crawling in any strange mouths anymore.
Yeah. He's still mad at you, isn't he?
He's got no say.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. In the book is also this, Vespers.
The book is also what?
We got a note. Know that I, Devlin Bashir, am the last surviving member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. The warlord Rodney stripped us of our weapons and threw us here on orders from his master Asarak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed to his phylactery. Alas, it seems he has won. Our company was separated after an incident with the four-armed gargoyle. The tomb guardians tore Seward to pieces, and with him we lost our star fallen. Our quest was a failure. Even if we found the eye, the elf princess was gone. My friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with a doppelganger in our midst, as Seth suspected. Of course, I kept my staff, and I'm sure Brixton's would have seen some humor in that. Gentle reader, let a dying man offer you one piece of advice. Asarak is a trickster who desires nothing but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end, his final secrets always lead to your doom. Timora, save us all. And with that, I'm like looking at the new guy. Doppelganger.
My doppelganger?
No.
I don't think so. I'm going to try to see if I can put this staff down and if it's going to let me actually do that.
Yeah, you can put it down.
All right, I'll pick it back up then. Just making sure it's not like attached to me.
Nope.
I mean, I can prove I'm not a doppelganger by triggering this trap with you guys in a safe place.
He just wants to
Mm-hmm.
do it.
he's a lemming, man. He's a lemming.
You're playing the same exact character, dude.
I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe underwater.
That doesn't matter. You're playing the same exact character.
All right. So, are you leaving this room?
Yep. I got a bad vibe on it.
So you don't want to check anything else in here? Just leave?
There's nothing
I
else
mean,
to
we can
look
check
at
around
other
for
than
stuff,
pure
but I'm pretty
crap.
sure, especially after reading this note, I'll just imply that, like, it
All right, let's go
seems-
back out and start checking around the other corners then.
I am not quite
Okay.
sure how this will lead us to our final.
When you get, hold on, I'm in the wrong
But
layer.
it seems that
When you
Asarak.
get here, Johnny,
Yeah.
on the wall, written in common, it says, "The ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend." I'll put that in the chat. Hold on.
Oh, good Lord.
So the ring is a path to another tomb. So I'm thinking
the
this
ring, I'm
ring
assuming-
somehow.
The one that Buzz has.
Yeah.
That,
Did you tell us you had that ring, or did you put that in there without our knowledge?
You know, I didn't even think about that. I think I just kind of
Yeah, you just pocketed it.
Because I don't think we know about the ring, because I think you just put it in when you found it. We were around the corner.
Yep.
Yep.
I think so. You'll have to let me know what you just read over there.
Well, you're telepathic, so I'm telling you.
I found the ring in the room with the bone minotaur. I wonder if that has any. If that
Is there a jewel in the ring?
Was there a jewel in the ring?
No, it's just a single gold band.
So
Yeah.
so it looks like from this writing, we need some kind of jewel. It says, "Bow as the dead god intended." I'm thinking that we might need to crawl on the floor for something.
Oh, that
The
whole
ring-
pathway.
The ring
That
might
looks-
also be this path over here.
Could be.
that's what I was saying. Was this not a ring?
It goes around in a loop.
You know, is that the ring that leads to this tomb? We were already
Right.
in there.
Well, maybe you need to put the ring on to activate it while you walk through.
Yeah, I want to walk the ring and see if I can see if there's a jewel anywhere set along its path.
No. No
Okay.
jewels.
I am so loath to put a ring on that I don't know anything about after what happened to Pops.
You can cast Identify.
You know what? Let's do that. I can cast Identify as a ritual. Let's find out what
Yep.
this ring is all about.
It is a ring of protection +1.
So it's
Yeah, I don't
much
think
like the
that's-
ring. It's much like the ring I'm already wearing.
I
Correct.
don't think that's the thing that I think this is the ring they're referring to, leading to
Yeah.
this tomb.
Pretty sure that's probably what you guys are thinking. It's the big ring of the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to serve a purpose, right? It's
Yep.
got to serve a purpose. Everything has to serve a purpose. Even if it's to kill you, it's got to serve a
It's
purpose.
possible that the jewel that we need could be in that sarcophagus.
That's true too.
What's the
I
mouth
don't
have
know
to do
where
with
the
it?
dead abhor the sunlight comes from, but I have guiding bolt loaded and ready to go.
Well, there's sunlight that's pouring down from the roof onto that onto that sarcophagus.
The dead abhor
The
sunlight.
dead abhor sunlight, so that's going to keep him in place.
So what about this? The bow is the dead god intended into darkness descend. I think it's crawling into his mouth.
I think it's going down these stairs and going farther down to the next levels. But, I don't know.
I'm curious, DM, if I go back and examine this body, can
Yeah.
I tell how he died?
Yes.
How did he die?
Roll
Just off the DM.
He had a bad DM.
He fell from the roof.
Where does it say that? It says.
You know, I bet that other room is where his party lost all their weapons. The rust room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the goat staff is not
Yeah.
No, it's a goat skull and wood.
Yeah. But it's magical, so it's tough.
Says I know it said that how he died. Oh, he was killed by wounds from axes and crossbow bolts.
Huh.
So there's traps in here, maybe.
But I just walked this whole thing and didn't suffer any ill fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So something came and got him.
Axes and crossbow bolts.
Oh man, this place is such a big puzzle.
It's all one huge puzzle.
Yeah, Acerak, man. Acerak loves torturing adventurers with his mazes.
Okay, so I'm going to go on the assumption that the jewel we need is probably in that sarcophagus.
Is there
And
any place
probably
around
the
this?
frog
I'm
that
going to
we
look around that. Is there any place around that coffin that we actually, a key would go?
No,
Yeah, we asked that one already.
it's got a
I guess
lid on it.
It does have a hinged
Coffins
lid.
seem
Yep,
to
there's a
move.
hinged lid.
Like,
Well, we
Is
could
there
all
any,
get
like-
back and you can use your magical hand and move that, see if you can lift it.
The handle only lifts like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
is there any
it's not
like
gonna lift
scratch
that
marks
lid.
on the floor? Like it's like the coffin is slid?
Ooh, good
Nope.
call.
No?
No scratch marks on the floor. Coffin
Okay.
does not move.
This looks like, once again, in order to get what we want, we are going to have to willingly walk into the trap.
Okay, here's an idea. Is there a where they, since there's hinges on the opposite side, is there kind of a little bit of a lid, a ridge? Like, could I have a grappling hook hooked to it, step back and pull it open from the back side of it?
Probably. I don't know why not.
Mr. DM, sir?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I
What
say
was
we
that?
try that, and we can all be back here. And when I open the door, if somebody wants to be
Which
kind
side
of
of the
like on the
hinges
side
are
of it to be able to look in it.
Which side are the hinges on, Max?
They're on the north side.
Okay, so
Then I'm going to get down here on the south side.
no, you were good. You were up in the north. You're going to pull it open. It's going to open from the south.
Yeah.
The
Hang
hinges
on.
are here. Yeah, so when you put a grappling hook on this side and pull it open to the north. So
All right. Let me
Hinge here.
see if I can
Hinge here.
anything that's going.
Do I need to do a strength check or anything?
Yes. To pull it open, you will definitely need a strength check.
All right, are you guys ready for me to try this?
I have an arrow notched.
Hang on a second. I want to increase
I'm
our
not ready.
odds a little bit. I
am
am
I
going
supposed-
to go back to the body of the wizard
Mm-hmm.
and from out of my honeycomb sleeves, several carrion beetles will crawl out and
Your
start.
sleeves are made with cereal.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No.
No.
It's Doc's show.
I'm kind of like I kind of play Vespis. Like his whole gear is like makes him like a walking hive. That's where like
Yeah.
all these bugs are my spells. And these carrion beetles will infest the body, and I will cast Animate Dead and
Oh,
raise
okay.
this thing up as a skeleton.
Okay.
And so it's being puppeted by a bunch of insects.
Yeah, bugs.
Yeah. Just so we have a little extra, at
Creates an
least-
undead servant.
Yeah, so we got an undead servant, and if this place does fill with water, at least that thing won't have to worry about breathing. And skeletons have a nice little ranged attack on them. All right, let's see. I guess I need a token for my dead guy.
Yeah, give me a second.
This thing kind of jerks to life. It's kind of moving like Edgar from Men in Black. It doesn't move quite right.
It's Edgar suit.
Your skin's hanging a little loose there. Oh, is that better?
Find the skeleton. And I'll put him on the.
And I will grab the skeleton stat block so I've got it on hand.
Skeleton. It's right here. Controlled by.
Skeleton popped up because of the chest, or
No,
he made the skeleton.
I have bugs puppeting the
piloting it. Cool.
Yeah, like they are basically acting as its muscles and sinews, and they are under my direct control.
You should be able to move it now.
I'm good.
Can you move that skeleton?
Where's it at?
It's right next to the body.
Oh, okay. Yep, I got him. Fantastic.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Then you got to roll your strength, Johnny, to pull that open.
Yeah, are you guys ready for me to do this?
No.
No.
But do it anyway, I guess.
That's a failure, my friend.
Oh, no.
All right. How long do I got to wait to try it again?
Let's see. Herb appeared to have some strength about him. Maybe he could help you, give him a little advantage.
Give it advantage if he gets help.
I have like a 9 for strength, so.
But still, as long as you're helping, it gives advantage.
Plus, I get to do it again.
Back here.
So, did you want to go in and help him, or are you gonna?
No, I feel like we should turn the valves before anything. So I don't want
to. Okay.
You want to turn the valves before we check out the sarcophagus?
You guys have
I want to open the sarcophagus when sunlight is coming down on it, not before it's under 10 feet of whatever's going to come out of those heads.
Just some of the stuff's pretty misleading. Like all the riddles are going to kill us. So do we do them correctly or do them wrong? That's all I'm kind of.
Well, the note did say Asterek was a trickster. Speaking of which, does Vespers know anything about this lich?
You would know that he's a lich, and he's very famous in the world of Faerun for being a super powerful lich, but that's about it.
All right. This is worse than I thought. Having to deal with a lich is far than ideal. A most deadly of foes.
All right, I'm going to grip this sucker tighter and try it again.
All right. No.
Oh, no. What?
Weak like little girl.
Dude, this is killing me, my roll.
Oh, no, the mighty paladin. He did not eat his Wheaties. What is going on?
No, it was freaking eating honeycombs.
Even advantage wouldn't have made it happen.
So much for impressing Lowe's there, guy.
Oh, no. That is not how you get the hot pirate girlfriend.
Mr. Charisma.
Even if you had advantage, you still would have failed.
Yeah. Does anybody want to give me a hand here?
I mean, that's the thing. Somebody already gave you a hand.
Well, no, didn't go in there.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he said he didn't want to go in.
Okay, this will be funny. That guy's going to give you a hand.
All right.
Yeah.
So
All right, roll it
advantage
again.
roll. His dead satyr wizard is like grabbing the rope with you.
All right, 12 is not enough.
Ah.
Doesn't the other guy roll too?
No,
it
it's
just gives him
gets
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got the best strength.
Yeah, when I roll.
Okay, you know
Are
what?
you're rolling strength saves on that second roll. You just want to roll your strength itself. not a
Oh,
save.
all right. I hit the wrong one.
There you
There you
go.
go.
15. All right. So the lid pops open. At the same time as the lid popping open, hold on.
Badness.
Definite badness.
Infinite.
Time to redeem that vow.
Oh,
This
boy.
starts to slowly descend.
Run!
I'm going to dive. I'm diving.
All right, you need to make a dex check and do a dexterity of 10, and then you got to roll another dex save to not take damage.
Wait,
All
saving
right.
throw or straight dex?
Saving throw first.
Okay, sorry. Here.
That's a failure, my friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, shit.
As soon as this thing hits the ground, all 4 of these valves pop open. And the floor starts flooding with wine.
Well, at least you'll be drunk when you die.
All right, I'm going to try to open that door up. What do I got to roll?
You can't.
What?
It can't. It doesn't open.
I'm going to start yelling at them to get me a hole out of here.
I can do the stone thing.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, definitely do that. Because I don't have anything that'll teleport him.
How
All
long
right.
does that stone spell take to cast?
Let's go look.
Because I think it's 10 minutes. I'm not sure.
Can I Misty step through something?
No.
I should have just Misty stepped through out of this.
You should have.
Yeah. Damn it. Now
It only takes one action, so.
Yeah, you don't have line of sight anymore, so you can't do that.
Yep. So you can cast that. It's filling up with wine. What are you going to do to the stone shape? You're just going to make it open up?
Yeah, I'm going to make a hole so they can climb out.
All right. So the hole appears, and
we get
there's
flooded
wine.
with wine.
There's wine pouring out of the hole. It's probably about knee deep for Johnny right now, and he's pretty tall. So it's floating. It all flows out into the hallway here.
But at least when you die, there's plenty of space for it to dissipate.
Yeah, you can hear the wine pouring over the ledge here.
It's about like I say, going back into the pit.
Yep.
Take that, whatever's down there.
And then give me a second. I'm gonna switch.
Oh, that's clever.
That.
Instead of water weirds, wine weirds.
Yep.
Elemental creatures made out of wine. Ah, I like it.
Yeah. So let me see if it tells me what these guys look like, because it doesn't say anything on their picture.
They look pretty much like smaller elementals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like water elementals, just more medium sized instead of large.
Okay. The ability to breathe water does not help a character drowning in wine.
But you see,
But he doesn't have to breathe.
He doesn't have to breathe. Earls like
Yep.
Air?
Yeah,
That's for
charge
chumps.
in there and yeah.
It's like one of my characters is a dampier, and is like we were having a fight underwater, and so like I could stick to the floor. I didn't have to worry about swimming, and I didn't have to breathe. I was like, good luck, everybody else.
Yeah, there's a whole set of rules for underwater combat.
Yeah. Let's see. Half your movement speed. Disadvantage on attack rolls with anything that isn't a piercing weapon. Bows and crossbows and ranged weapons like that only go their minimum distance. Anything beyond that's an auto fail because it's basically acts like a harpoon gun.
Yep.
So it's a good thing the room is not completely flooding. That will help with a lot of that.
Yep.
It's like we in our fellowship with D20, we were in a room that flooded top to bottom, and that was bad. That was a bad fight.
That's what was going to happen here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, and limited visibility too.
Yeah, you definitely need to roll initiatives.
Yeah, let's do that.
Looks like they changed the something about it.
Yeah, they've changed a lot of things lately. It's a pain in my ass.
Well,
yeah,
you can click
we were trying to
and change it there.
Because our Sunday game, like our DM was having a tough time with like all the stuff they changed in the UI.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
All right, initiative. One good roll, good roll. Give me good roll.
Where would it show my like key points?
Your key points are listed on your character. What do they call it? The resources or something like that.
Just remember, you've got as many key points as you have levels of monk.
Okay, I think I did.
Class resources. So you've got 6 key points.
Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. And I can use some of the stuff's kind of confusing because it's like worded weird, but I'll ask later.
Yeah, I can. Because let's see, you took the way of the long death monk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you with that as needed.
See, this sucks. Not to be racist, but if we had a dwarf with us, they could just drink these suckers.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. We need a party full of dwarves. Like, this is no problem. I'll show you. You need to be running from me, don't you, laddie?
All right, this has got reach, so he's not going to go all the way down there. He's going to stay over here. Attack Balinor with Constrict. And that misses. Vespers is up.
All right, let's start off with, for lack of a better name right now, Skeletor. Let's see, what's his chance to hit skeleton?
You'd figure it would have like a damage bonus if it was like electricity or something like that, but it doesn't.
All right, let's see. So it gets +4 to hit. All right. Only one attack, so that's what we do. Is this thing reaching Balinor from all the way over there?
Yeah, it's got reach.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That means I can attack him from a distance. So I need a.
You're using the skeleton man?
Yeah, he's starting off with Skeletor there.
What are you attacking with?
I'll be using the ranged attack.
Okay.
So
it's a bow.
I can't seem to get this thing back to just regular dice rolls. It's stuck on the damn. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Simple roller. All right, so it's going to be D20 +4. The attack roll. Did it double up on the roll?
Yeah, I rolled twice, but that's
Okay,
fine.
so 10's not going to hit.
Actually, with +4, you didn't get your
Oh,
plus
that's right,
4.
14.
So it did hit.
Excellent. All right, and he will do 1d6 plus 2 damage, so 8 points of piercing damage.
Nice. All right.
As for me, I need to get, let's see, so I can see, I can't see any of them from that angle. I'm going to have to get closer. Or I could do something cool for Balinor.
Y'all need haste.
You know,
It's one of my favorite spells. You haste a monk, shit gets crazy.
Dude, I hasted a barbarian. It was epic. Especially when we had to flee the place. Like with his barbarian movement, the haste, and the dash, and all that, he was running like 340 feet around. He just left all of us.
Actually, I do have haste.
There you go. You just got to it takes a turn to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to cast I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. So now I will be dual wielding. But can I get into combat range? All these fucking menus want to pop up. They just won't.
I don't like the new.
I do not like it. Yeah, I do not like it at all. Yeah, I can get in reach of him.
I turned it off.
Yeah, activating Blade Song. So I will run in here to help out Balinor. Since this guy's got reach, no need to get out of his face. I'm going to run up and do some smacky smacks.
Yep.
Blade Song's activated. Taking my AC. Why didn't my AC change?
I wouldn't doubt it if.
There it is. It took a second.
Okay.
It's just slow. All right.
So I wouldn't doubt it if it didn't have that capability.
Go with Rapier.
That's a hit.
Right. Rapier damage, and with Shadow Blade, I'll just do it at the first level. So been wanting to do this little combo for a while here.
Shadow create a sword, solidified gloom in your hand.
So this is like these black insects from the nether reaches just all form a second blade, and I will attempt to hit it with that. So it's gonna be my spell attack.
Well, you're in dim light.
Oh, I am in dim light. So advantage.
Yep.
Awesome sauce. So it's going to be +8 to hit on the roll. Nice. All right, so advantage. Here we go.
Nice.
Let's see, and then just to see if we get a crit. All right, so the dirty 20.
Yep.
Will hit, and that's 2d8 necrotic damage.
Nice,
13 necrotic. Like I said, I can only move 5 feet more, and this thing's got reach anyway, so I'll stay where I am.
Yep. All right, so you run up there, take your rapier, jam it into the wine weird, and it goes deep into it. You can feel it kind of pierce through something, but it feels it's not quite like you're sticking it in the liquid, but it's actually got some give to it.
A little viscosity to it.
Yep. So you poke through there with that, then you raise your hand up in the air, and the bugs come up there and create the shadow blade, which you jam directly into it as well, causing 13 necrotic damage.
Feeding on its innards. They're like a blade of mosquitoes just sucking the life out of you. That's my turn.
Here. It's got 10-foot reach, so it's going to try to constrict Vespas. That's a miss. He'll come over to the skeleton man. That's a hit.
Oh, he hit my skeleton?
Yep. For 11.
All right. 11 off Skeletor. But that's a hit one of us didn't have to take.
Mm-hmm. And he is grappled.
I didn't even know that was your friend. I was about to go beat that thing up. Okay.
Holds it 5 feet towards the weird.
Oh, you hit him for 11 points? Oh, man, he's almost gone already.
Okay,
So I think I can move like 2 extra spots because of my vampiric stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Vampire have 35 feet of movement. So you get an extra square.
1 extra square?
Yeah. Base movement for Vampire is 35 as opposed to 30.
Yep.
So that's 7
1, 2,
squares.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can end up right here.
I'll move slightly over. I guess I can't.
Okay, you gonna attack one?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. It's pretty confusing with all these bonuses on my teeth and shit. I don't have a bite attack on my character. Is that something I need to have added?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to put that in like the weapons.
Yeah, you got to do it yourself. Hold on.
Okay, there's like a few different things that contribute to it though, so it's kind of.
You gotta create.
You study that primer I gave you?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get this through this fight before Johnny got to open his store, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we'll pick up where we left off. It's just the way it rolled.
Vampiric bite I have. And then I have another
damage bonus crit. What's your damage for your bite?
For my what?
For the bite, what's the damage?
1d4, and then I add my. It says con, but I can use my dex, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It's unarmed.
Vampire monk.
Yeah, I can.
Unlike Dracula, I do drink wine.
There you go.
Okay.
It works.
So I'm gonna go up and bite him twice. This one.
Which one? I didn't see. I had my screen was covered.
The one I'm attacking.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Those are both hits.
Good hits.
Okay.
Now make the
And then
damage.
I can do something else with my different thing
You
for
have
my
a-
damage. It's like a 1d4 plus something else that I can do.
I don't have the damn
All
rules
right,
in
so let's
front of me,
see.
so-
When you attack with this bite and the creature, let's see, it isn't a construct or undead, you can empower yourself of one of the following ways. You regain hit points equal to the piercing damage dealt by the bite, or you gain a bonus to the next attack or ability check that you make. The bonus equals the piercing damage dealt by the bite. You can empower yourself with your bite a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus and regained all expended uses when you finish a long rest. On top of that, as a monk, you also can make an unarmed strike as a bonus attack. So you can actually hit him a third time.
All right, I'll do that. And then I have fighting style, unarmed fighting that gives me, my damage is equal to 1d6.
Oh, well, then you shouldn't roll the d4 for your damage then. You should be rolling
1d6?
Yeah, d6, yeah.
Plus my modifier. But for
your
unarmed
bite should be a d6?
Yeah, he's got the unarmed fighting style, which means
I'll change it.
Unarmed attacks better.
And then it also counts as a magical attack for 1d something.
Yep. Well, it's a magical attack.
Well, you're 6th level monk, which means your
just counts as
unarmed
a
attacks are treated as magical.
Oh wait, you didn't update. Oh wait, maybe you did.
I updated it. I just updated the damage.
So I'll roll the damage on these other ones again. Oh,
yep.
That's less than before.
That's fine.
He doesn't mind.
1925.
And then I was gonna also use my bonus action. Well, no, I was gonna bonus action.
Are you using your bonus action to make the third attack, or are you going to do flurry of blows?
Flurry of blows.
Okay, so make 2 more attacks.
Yep.
2 more, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, one of them hits for 8, and that kills it.
And then
he drank it.
He drank the whole fucking wine weird.
That's amazing.
And then I get like bonuses from that, or what was that?
You can gain hit points back, or you can get.
But you haven't lost any hit points, or you get the damage you did on one of the attacks. You can gain a bonus to the next ability check or attack roll, and you add the damage you rolled to that.
Can I stack that on the next turn or something?
Yeah.
Will you help me with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Balnor.
So let's say he did like 8 points of damage. Sorry. So you get that 8.
Get one more turn in before you got to go, man.
Yep. Balnor's up.
I'm just going to attack this one right here.
Okay.
Nobody's helping Skeletor down here.
That's a miss.
Oh no!
Are we blessed still?
Yeah,
no, that was long ago.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know she re-blesses and missed it. That's why I was checking.
No, we need to undo all the blessings.
Well, get that second attack in, Johnny. Get a crit so you can smite the crap out of it.
Oh, that's close. Not quite, but it's close. That's a hit. For 12. All right, as I said before, it's got a little bit of give to it, but the first one you whiff completely as it dances to the side, and then you come back with your backswing and catch it and hit it for 12. So it slashes into the wine, but the wine just kind of conformulates itself into the wine weird's form.
Gotcha.
You know, I've got a drunken master monk, and I think he would just like to fight these things all the time.
Mr. Bohawk, you are up.
Okay, so I want to clarify movement on Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
I can move 6 to here, smack dude a couple times, and then move 3 more with no opportunity attack for him.
Correct.
Yep.
With an extra 1d8 to one of the hits damage, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. I have the Mace of Terror in my hand,
mm-hmm.
my shield, and I'm going to smack that dude 2 times. Two times.
Send it.
Let's see. Mace of Terror. Bang.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That was kind of weak, but that's fine.
Yeah, I know it sucked. We're going to hit it again, though. Bang.
Damn. plus 5 more.
And we get the Zephyr Strike plus D8, right?
Yep. Ooh.
Okay,
One.
and then I'm going to leap up on top of the sarcophagus out of the wine and
Okay.
draw my bow.
All right. You jump up there. Roll me a dexterity check. Doesn't have to be a save, just a check.
Yeah,
Or athletics. Or acrobatics, whichever one you want to do.
one of those, yeah.
All right. Yep. You can climb up on there, no problem.
No, I leaped up on there like an elf, elf would. I didn't climb up there like. Anyway,
Legolas. He Legolas is that shit.
Yeah, he does. Luz, you're up.
She's asleep.
She's making cookies.
Took the dog out.
What is Path of the Cookie Rider?
Is it a comic book?
Is it a
No,
bakery
that's
show?
not it.
Should it be on Food Network?
Sometime. I tried to get her and Rich to do a cooking show. I thought that would have been hilarious. Italian cooking and Texas baking. That would be great. Great contract.
I'm far less worried that he'll get hair in my food.
Oh, I added 9 temporary hit points because when I kill something, I get a monk level plus my wisdom as a temporary shield.
Oh, Way of the Long Death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't say that it doesn't stack, so I don't know if it just replaces.
Temporary points never stack.
Yeah, they don't stack.
Anytime you get new temporary points, the old temporary points go away.
Okay, so I get
Laurie, can you hear me?
Laurie.
Buzz.
Well, do we make this our stopping point then?
Oh, I guess
She just moved.
Okay.
I didn't know she got kicked out of the StreamYard. You guys got to tell me that stuff.
Oh, shit.
You hear-
I wasn't.
I didn't
paying
notice either. I was looking at my screen, not this screen.
attention.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we got you now. Take your
Okay.
shots.
Stop stuffing your face with cookies and play the game.
No, I was here the whole time, and I just had to take the puppy outside so he didn't go on the floor. All right.
Yeah.
That one is hurt. That one's hurt pretty bad, I think.
Mm-hmm. This
I don't
one's
think
wounded.
that one's hurt.
This one's fine.
Yeah, this one's kicking the shit out of my dead guy.
That one. Well, I'm going to attack the one that's hurt. That one. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Caltrip. We're going to do Sacred Flame.
Ooh. Burn, baby, burn.
It failed.
Aha.
So it
Let him know
takes 7 damages.
Still alive?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I could bring out the weapon, but I don't think I'm going to need it, so I'm just going to shoot it.
Okay.
Do.
Do you get 2 attacks?
No.
Oh, so then I
Yeah.
have to do the spiritual weapon to bring it out. There we go.
Yeah. You're going to do your spiritual weapon?
There we go.
Puppy agrees.
What are you barking at?
You want it there?
Yes, sir. That's a good spot.
Okay.
Weird gelatinous wine. Let's
Pretty much. It's
found
like-
it.
So is Erd drunk now? He drank that son of a bitch.
Right.
GM question, real quick, Max.
Yeah.
Sarcophagus is open, and I'm standing in it.
Yep.
Okay.
What are
There's
you
nothing
standing
inside
in?
of it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing inside of it. It's just an empty sarcophagus.
Ah,
That's strange.
that is strange. I mean, like all the preparation was here to keep dead guy under the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's my turn.
Actually, it's supposed-
Yep.
Sorry.
All right.
I
Since
come
we're back
out
to the
with-
top
Wait,
of the character.
did you attack with your spiritual weapon?
Oh yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
Hit
okay.
it for sure.
She
It made
missed.
a weird plopping noise.
Yeah, she missed.
Oh, I missed it. 12 misses it?
Yep, we need a 13.
So close.
Right? Or
But
something.
Johnny's got to open his shop up. We'll end it here
Yeah.
since we're at the top of the turn order. We delete
All
this
right.
guy.
Sounds good.
And I will see you guys not next week, but
2
the week
weeks.
after that.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
All right, Mike.
all right. So have a good evening. Have a
All
good
right, thanks,
weekend.
guys.
Try to stay safe. I'll
And,
see you guys in a couple weeks.
I'm going to go sing some karaoke.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
The Civil War was America's bloodiest conflict. Over 500,000 died to preserve national unity. When the war ended, Confederates like Harley Brogdon headed west, shooting game for the Army and gambling. When a card game turns deadly, Harley shoots in self-defense, killing the card sharp who threw down first. Wilfred Knorr, the card sharp's wealthy father, will stop at nothing to see Harley hang. Harley flees to Cobb's Gap, an old silver mining town at the foot of the Rockies. A remarkably peaceful town, especially after dark. But the sheriff harbors a dark secret, and no one dares go into the mines anymore. Cobb's Gap is full of secrets. People speak in hushed tones of something in the mines. Something worse than their cursed sheriff. Something even the Indians fear from the deepest pits of hell. Every secret will be exposed. Bronze Star. Order your copy at bronzestarcomic.com.
I told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier cannot stop talking. A magician with money issues. A vampire with a checkered past. But there are other teammates she has yet to meet. One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
Just back it already.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.